Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I have no idea what they're thinking. I don't understand. I have no clue. Today we're going to take a look at Magetta, the worst designed character in Dokkan history, in my opinion. I think that they have never done worse than this. I think this... I was 2 seconds into his breakdown when I said, oh my god, this is the worst designed character ever. And that's what we're looking at today. This is it. This is the this is the peak. This is the pinnacle. I don't... How could they do worse than this? I mean, that's not a challenge. I'm sure they could if they wanted to. Like, to me, I think the 4 worst designed characters... I mean, I guess they're all just, like, banner units. Maybe... I don't think that the Dokkan Fest are on the... I mean, I know Raditz is the worst ever because he's a Dokkan Fest and he was that bad. But, like, Int Android 16, Physical Nova Shenron, AGL Piccolo, who just came out, and then Physical Magetta, who just came out. To me, those are the worst designed characters. Like, to a stunning degree of what were they thinking, they weren't thinking. Right, is what it is. So, I mean, it's sad. I mean, this guy finally gets some representation. I mean, his, you know, Batamo sitting on his shoulders, right? You know, that was a TUR, Magetta. But Magetta here, I mean, this is his first, he had an SR, that's it. This is his first TUR card. Dokkan has done a good job. I mean, we got Grand Supreme Kai just got his first TUR card. Chaozu just got his first TUR card. Magetta just got his first TUR card, right? Like, we've got a bunch. We have a bunch of characters like that. You know, long-time characters in the series who, you know, now finally have TURs. But this guy, I mean, you know, he's a stinker. He's a true stinker. Now, remember, when this guy eats a super attack, he gets stunned. Not just for that turn, not for 2 turns, for 3 turns. But, I mean, it's essentially 2 rotations. He gets stunned for 2 rotations when he's supered. Why? I don't know. You know what? No point even talking about it. He's the worst of all time. He supports when he attacks, by the way. So what happens when he's stunned? He does nothing. Oh, he can't attack and he can't support. That's good. That's good. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I think that's great design. No, it's not. It's horrible. It's terrible. So, I gave him absolutely max possible dodge I could. That's it. Let's see how the boy is. Alright, guys, here we go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Now, we're gonna start with full Universe 6. So... I mean, people get mad at me for running full Universe 7 when Blue Cow Ken has, like, an ability where the whole rotation has to be full Universe 7. So, just to not create issues where we end up stuck in a chain of not being able to have that ability up, I'll just run a full Universe 7 team. That's what I'm doing here. Now, I mean, this is obviously a little bit more silly, running Universe 6. But, I mean, we will try our best. Now, this is very sad, by the way. Magetta is definitely a character that, like, I mean, I like a character not having a TUR and then getting a TUR. Grand Supreme Kai just had it. Chaozu had it. Magatta's got it. Bro, okay. We have a full Universe 6 rotation, so we did create, physical key spheres, and we're guarding. Alright, let's go. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna run them in slot 1 sometimes. We'll run them out of slot 1 sometimes. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's hope we don't get hit by a super. That's good. Okay, alright, hold on. Maybe he's actually the GOAT. Alright, so no super attack comes in. So when attacking, all allies get 20% defense, and Universe 6 allies get 20% attack. Oh, we dodged the super. Oh, my God. Okay. So, again, when attacking, Hit and Khalifa on this rotation get 20% defense, then Universe 6 allies get 20% attack. I don't know why he supports when he attacks, but he does, because they hate Magetta, apparently. His super attack effect, supreme damage, and then he raises allies' attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns. So, it's like, if they had created a character who could go in slot 1 and not get stunned for multiple rotations when supered, that would be good. Okay, nice. Yeah, we got a lot of girls on the team. Like, so hopefully the Cauliflas can kind of hang in there for us. We could run hit in slot 1 against this Goku Black. I'm not going to cut since we're running Universe 6. So, let's see. This would be a tough W to get here. All right, now this is part of the showcase too, right here, right? Remember, we are getting 2-turn support from Magetta, so he is, you know, giving attack and defense to this rotation. Now that 2-turn support is very good. It's just, you know, it's a lower number than AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but like that should just, like, we know how good AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku support is, right? So like it's very, very effective. So it's like, it's just, I don't know, like, why he's set up the way he is. It just seems very, I don't know. So 1 turn went good so far. I mean, we could just run him in slot 2. I do kind of want to, I mean, we're going to need to show him get hit by a super attack and be stunned for multiple turns. It's just that if we run... You're shitting me. What? What? He gets stunned. Even when he touches? They didn't even let us get around that. Well, I mean, I guess I could save the orbs for Kefla. Bro. That was a truly stunning moment. He's stunned. So skip. He's stunned. Why? So, okay. Now maybe you'd say, well, why would you run him in slot 1 anyway, where the boss is likely to super? And it's because, I mean, kind of the point in using him is all of his support, which does not trigger until he attacks. So, you know, if we have Kefla in slot 1 or Hit in slot 1 or something like that, they're not getting support until Magetta attacks. So, when he's stunned, his support doesn't trigger either, man. Any of it. And, I mean, remember, if it's not a full Universe 6 rotation, he loses his guard ability and orb changing. Like, I knew he was the worst designed character of all time. I only needed to read his, like, 2 seconds into reading his kit. It was, oh, he's the worst designed character of all time. Like, I paused the recording to tweet it out. Like, it's just like, so, can you dodge? Oh my god, please, dude. I paused the recording to tweet it out. Like, he's the worst designed character ever. Oh, boy. Well, chat. That was, Hey, okay. All right, what is that? That's Vados' heal right there. All right, well, Magetta is back, and he's not stunned anymore. I guess we'll go over his link set. So there's not a lot of positives here. I'd love to be Mr. Positivity, but we're looking at the worst design character of all time. Sorry. Link set, more than meets the eye, infighter, berserker, tough as nails. That's a strong link. Wars of Universe 6 and Fierce Battle. Do you notice something? He only has 6 links. You want to know something else that's kind of funny, but not really so funny? He only has 2 categories. Universe 6 and tournament participants. So, yeah. There's just not a lot to like here, guys. Do we even need to do a second run? I mean, we saw him target with his super. We've seen his support. We saw him get stunned. I mean, I should point out this dog shit ability right here. I hope Windows 11 is not. It is. Chat, hang on. Okay. Man, what was that? I was gonna go over something, but I'm so shocked. Oh, I was gonna go over this. So, did this go away already? So, like, okay, receiving a super attack. We dodged it, but we still got stunned. So, like, I guess Goku Black called Magetta, like, a fat loser at the same time that he supered him. Because if you guys don't know, the lore behind the character is he's very sensitive. So, like, character could insult him and he, like, really freezes up. That's the point here. But, like, that's cool for the show, Dokkan. Maybe we don't fucking make the character literally do that, though. Just saying. So we lost this. So he's guarding with 50% damage reduction. Now, he gets 200% when he gets targeted. Bro, his defense is not high enough. Still. And, I mean, his super attack effect, bro. Like, I mean, I'll just show it. Look. Like, this is good. We can't get, like, 50% defense or something right here? Nah. He's actually... I mean, guys, you don't think they're trying to tell us that they want to make Universe 6 a real category, right? Alright, we're running full Universe 6, so we got that Scouter. I mean, you guys are thinking what I'm thinking. Let's see what this boy can do. I mean, are you going to be able to eat this, my man? I don't think he is, but... Wow, dude. I wish we would have gotten hit by that because, I mean, look what the normals are doing, man. He's actually that bad. Like, he's literally providing nothing. Like, if we run him in slot 3 supering, I mean, he's doing no damage. His defense, it's not like... So remember, there's a lot of characters where, like, it's like, oh, like, you know, they'd be good defensively, but not in slot 1, which essentially means, you know, after they attack, they'd have a lot more defense, right? Many characters get huge stats from their passive when they super attack, you know, crazy super attack effects, stuff like that. Magetta is not getting defense from his passive when he supers. It's just when he receives the attack. And he barely even has a super attack effect. So it's not like the damage would have changed that much. I mean, I guess you could say his support would give him 20% defense. 20% defense. Oh, fuck. Whoa, dude. 20% defense, man. No way, dude. Yeah, chat, I don't know, man. I'm gonna... maybe just play this run out, and then once we die, I'm out. Maybe is what I'll do. I'm legitimately stunned. I'm stunned. I can't. Wow. Somehow he's worse than I expected. Is that not crazy? Like, think about that. Like, he's worse than I thought he was going to be. How? Like, what were they thinking? This is a summonable character. This is not a free-to-play character. I mean, even then, free-to-play characters should be better. Right? Every single time. There's no reason free-to-play characters are not allowed to be good. I don't know, man. I don't know, bruh. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, cat flow double digits. That's good. All right. Let's maybe just get Auto Magetta getting like one more attack or something like that. We'll just do like couple of quick more rotations and we'll finish up. All right, guys. So what do we want to do here? Do we want to just run Auto Magetta in slot 2? Keep in mind, I mean, if we're using a little bit of a better team where we could actually, you know, have a chance to win, Auto Magetta's not guarding. So, makes it a little bit scarier. We'll go with hit in slot 1 right here. I mean, we're going to be able to have a couple of links up, which is good. Let's do our best. Everyone, let's do our best out there. Let's do our best. Okay, that's good. All right. We're okay, man. Dude, Goku Black Supers in slot 2 takes us out. I'm out, man. I'm out. All right. Now, I mean, I guess the good thing is that his support is not just limited to Universe 6. So like so hit is getting no support. Then Auto Magetta is going to attack. Glorio will get 20% defense. And then the 2-turn support is going to trigger from a super attack effect. I said 3 million? What do you do, my man? All right, double digits. We'll take it. Bro, I thought that super attack was coming in. I thought that super attack was coming in, man. Oh boy. All right, chat. We'll come back for Auto Magetta's next turn. Well, I mean, I do kind of, like, remember, I mean, he is supporting, I guess, like, the Glorio attacks we're seeing right here is getting Auto Magetta's support, right? Like, all right, we'll come back for Auto Magetta's next turn. All right, so on our next rotation, okay, I guess, to be fair, we can hide Auto Magetta here, again. Man, if Zamasu Super's back there, this is not a run where I want to break the Patara. We're using the single worst character of all time, so I think I'm gonna hang on to Vegito in this run. If we put Auto Magetta in slot 1, we will lose. If we put him in slot 3, we're probably gonna lose. We're gonna need. I don't want to lose hit off rotation, so I'm gonna do this, and I would be a little bit worried about Tech Vegito potentially back here. If Zamasu Supers, maybe we'll see. I'm not sure how well we might tank that. Oh, please hit. Come on. Okay, now, quite obviously, Magetta, if he was like kind of like a good banner unit, would be able to go in slot 1 in like this exact position, right? Like Chi-Chi, for example, who could do that. Alright, I'd probably rather the super attack be aimed at hit right here. Probably. Well, I mean, I guess we would have attack broken right there. Alright, let's get some support going. 3 million attack stat support. Let's go. Beautiful. Chat, we're looking good. All right, let's live this turn, and we'll come back again for Magetta's next turn. You know what, chat? I think maybe we've seen enough of Magetta. Dude. I think maybe, like that singular moment where the super attack was aimed at us, so we're stunned. That was like, wow, dude. And like, we saw him taking damage from normals. I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. And like, the fact that he's only guarding with full Universe 6, it's crazy. Crazy. Alright, guys, so there was Magetta. Yeah, I just really don't know what they were doing here. This is the type of character, too, he's so restricted, you know, links and categories, and, like, you know, a Universe 6 character. I mean, at bare minimum, he should be equivalent to Chi-Chi. Now, to be fair, I think Chi-Chi is very good, one of the better banner units we've ever seen, but, I mean, that's what OG Dragon Ball needed, right? And that would be what Universe 6 needed. So this is tough body with various ways of attacks. Magetta. Various ways of attacks that he can't attack a lot of the time. Okay. Leader skill, Universe 6 or tournament participant category key 330% of stats. Passive skill, Metal Men's Secret. 1 key, 200% attack and defense at the start of turn, and 30% damage reduction at the start of turn. He gets 200% attack and defense when receiving an attack, so for him to do his best damage, he's gotta go in slot 1. Okay. If all allies on the turn are Universe 6, there's only one really good Universe 6 character that's hit. Okay. Kefla, I feel like is probably solid. You know, like Tech Khalifa, solid. Vado, solid. But there's only one really good Universe 6 character, and it's hit. So, to have this here is comedy at the bare minimum. When all allies on the turn are Universe 6, he creates physical key spheres and guards. Guard is restricted by full Universe 6. It's a joke. Then when attacking, all allies get 20% defense, and Universe 6 allies get 20% attack. So to fully take advantage of his support, you'd want to run him in slot 1, and they also want to run him in slot 1 right here, but, you know, we just keep going. Yeah, when attacking, all allies, 20% defense, Universe 6 allies, 20% attack. Then when receiving a super, he gets 20% damage reduction for the super, and then one time only, he get another 20% damage reduction, and then after receiving a super attack, he's stunned for 3 turns. So that's multiple rotations. And we dodged the super, and he was still stunned the next turn. Right, so it's just a horrible design. Fights are tough enough. We don't need characters like this with all the bullshit. It just doesn't need to. Like, when a character has something like this, you just don't use them. Right, Blue Cow King Goku is slaughtering you with his super attack effect. You just don't use them. You know, Piccolo, we'll see, but probably my recommendation would be just don't use him. Right, Magetta, you just don't use him. He's providing nothing to the team. Because to get full value out of him, he's got to go in slot 1, but he can't really tank that good. And if he gets supered, even targeted with a super, he's stunned. His super attack is the Volcano Explosion. Supreme damage to the enemy, and then allies get 30% attack and evens for 2 turns. That's a very good super attack effect, or at least that second part of it. I don't know why he can't at least get regular defense. I mean, he probably should just be stacking defense. 30% defensive stack on there. Give him something a little bit more. Something, dude. 140% 12 key multiplier. It's a normal. He unfortunately only has 6 links, more than meets the eye. Infighter, Berserker, Tough as Nails, Warriors Universe 6, and Fierce Battle. Here's his best linking partners. Not really too good, as you might expect. And that's it. That's it. All we have left here is he's got his 2 categories. Universe 6, which, I mean, sure could have used this guy being good. Guys, one of the reasons Kale was so iffy was because Frost sucked ass. And, I mean, its hit is good, but Magetta sucks ass. Remember Kale and Khalifa? The Kabe sucked ass. I think Vados was pretty good. So we got to go back to 2020 Kefla and Vados. Like, they keep fumbling these Universe 6 banning units, man. Tech Kefla was good, right, when she came out. And was solid for Red Zone, but a nightmare, man. And then he's also on tournament participants as well. So, like, we could run him on Cell's team, but yeah, I think I'll pass. Guys, let me know what you think. Worst design unit of all time.